Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Wolfenstein 3D. And when we last left off, we were on the 5th floor here of Castle Wolfenstein, and Blazkowicz was still trying to escape by heading up. I can only presume that we're heading up through increasingly higher basement levels, otherwise it wouldn't make sense for us to head up to get out. Unless there was a parachute waiting for us at the end of the chapter. Right, let's go! There are 5 doors that we can head through here, but not before we assign a quick save slot. Here we go, and done. Let's move on and check this one first. There appears to be barrels. And enemies. We are going to wait. But chances are, the enemy is not going to find a way to actually get to us. So we'll just look around. It just appears to be that one enemy, actually. I don't believe that. I should believe that. Apparently there was only one enemy. And there's some food that I believe we go this way to get. Excellent. We're going to need it because I let that guard shoot me. And in this room, more enemies. Oh, there are a lot. I saw one and I saw lots. Let's be very careful here. Hello. Goodbye. Any more? No. Let's save. And let's keep exploring. Hello! There's a few more, I heard them. There's one. There's probably another one. No! Would seem not. In here? Don't believe that there's nothing. Yep. Do not believe that there is nothing. You shouldn't believe that there is nothing. There we go. There's a treasure. And another enemy. Yep. Usually there's one round corners. Excellent. But there was nothing else in here, so this was just a diversion for points. Let's have a look at what else there is around here. Like in this room. There's a lot of enemies in here, and I've got to move over here so I can best deal with them. Like that one there. And that one. And that one. Anyone else? Probably. Oh, there they are. Did you notice that they were not aggroed by me poking my head in there? The gunfire did not attract their attention. Anything around here? Food. What about around here? More food. Also, I'm going to check on the other side. There is no secret. In fact, there was no real reason to go in here. Apart from getting basically the percentages of total kills on my level. Hello! Anyone else? I did not believe that there was only that person in there. And indeed, I was right. Is there anyone else? No secrets? Fair enough. Hello! This is why you have a chain gun. For situations like that. Oh! And situations like that. So that you can just fire wildly. Also, this is where we're going to need to use that key. There's no secret there. Okay. We lost a little bit of health there. And this has all the hallmarks of an end area of a level. Especially with the 5 soldiers that were just in that small area. 6 soldiers. Any more? Did I just hear someone? Yes? No? No? Seems not. Do not trust. Yep. Do not trust that there would not be a soldier there. I also see one there. There we go. Excellent. And I believe with that, I don't think we collected all them because we strafed sideways for some of them. Which means that you don't collect them. Right. Now with that, we're going to move on to the... Oh, hello! The first instance of an enemy being in the elevator. And that is the level complete! Only 64% kills. But that's because we didn't explore everywhere, but we didn't need to. So let's move on to floor 6. And the first thing we'll do is we're going to make a save. We're going to make a save very quickly, because as you can see there, there's an enemy to our left that is literally about to be alerted to our presence. We're also going to make another save for the video in general because I totally forgot to do that. Now let's carry on. Hello! I'm just going to shoot you. And the other one's not coming. Oh, there you are! I don't know why you went round that way and didn't just go this way. Why did you go round that way? Because there was more than one of you. There was two. Anyone else? Nope, just three of you. That's a lot in an opening area. I'm going to equip the rifle here. Hello, I'm going to presume there's one behind me. Indeed, I was right. There was one behind me. And one there. And one here, too. That's a lot of enemies. And I imagine because they like mirroring things like that. Yup, there's one there. And one here. That was a few too many bullets. But it got the job done. Now, let's look in. Hello! I see some health pickups. Is that all there is in here? Yes, some minor health pickups. I won't say no to them. It's a small amount of health, but it's still health. Right. Which means there was only two ways we can go. This way or that away. Let us go that away. No, I'm kidding. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Hello? Hello? Hello! Ow! Loads of enemies over there. 3 of them, actually. Should have just kept firing. But there we go. Anyone else? Okay, there's a locked door right there. We cannot go through that. Hopefully down here will be where we can get that key. Or a blank wall. Hello? We're just going to let you come to us. Seems like a good plan. I heard a lot of soldiers there. There's one there. I wager there's one this side too. And I'm now going to head into here. Because I heard more than 2 being attracted to the gunfire. Anyone else? No? Maybe it was only 2. Oh no! There was more than 2. I was right to be cautious. Around here is a small enclosed area. Full of not enemies. Okay, full of no enemies. Honestly expecting an enemy there. Did not get one. There's a door. Let's have a look. Okay, there's a lot of enemies in here. And there's another one. We shall let him get a little closer. Oh, well, there was more of them. Did you see that one there? We're going to use the quick load feature. Yes. That was the last one we saved, so it's, indeed. This time, we're going to stand here and let them come to us. Definitely let them come to us. Hello. Chain gun! There's another one of you in there. I know there is. Hello. Oh, I was too busy quick saving and too far away from pressing the fire button. It's a sidestep. It's like time is different. We're low on ammo. Quite low on ammo. There is another one in there. There he is. He is dead. Is there anyone else in here that wants to shoot us? That went much better. There's a lot of treasure. There appears to be no keys. There are no keys in here. And very little ammo. In fact, we're running kind of low on ammo. In fact, so low on ammo, I'm going to actually consider using the pistol for now. This is what can happen when you run out of ammunition. You start having to use the pistol, the more economical weapon. It's not to say it's a bad weapon, it's just far more economical. Now, what's round here? A secret! That was a little obvious because there was nothing there. A double secret! Because there was only one medkit. And there is no other secret, but I'll still take the 100% health there. Very much appreciated. Now, let's move on. Round the corner. No one there. What about in here? Anyone in here? Lots of food. Well, this room's completely pointless because we found the secret, but it's nice to know it's there. In fact, I'm pretty sure this whole area is now completely pointless. Yep, there was nothing in there worth finding. What about in here? No, we've already been there. That is a secret. So there is in fact nothing down this way that we can actually go and explore. There is, however, something down here that we're going to have to go and explore. With our pistol. Hello? Ah, no enemies. Excellent. That's going to last for precisely 2 seconds. Oh, more than 2 seconds. I thought there might be... no. A little too... Oh, a little too soon there on the declaration that there were no enemies. Also, they all seem to be walking around this corner like this. That was bad luck for them. Oh, hello. There were a few of you there, and I was very lucky to hit both of you. Does solve my ammunition problem, though. I have much more of it. Anyone round this corner? There are a lot of doors that we can go look at here. A lot of doors. We might as well start at the first one. Was it this one? Probably. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, well there's this door. We could go in here. There you go, if you use the pistol, you get a lot of ammunition pretty quickly. It's a very conservative gun. And also quite accurate. It's just not very good against the tougher enemies in the game. It's good against the dogs and good against the basic guards, but the other guards, you want to use the rifle. You definitely want to use the rifle. Now this was the way we came, so this is a new door. Hello? It's very difficult to peer around these corners. There is definitely going to be someone. I see someone there. We're going to go around this way. Now we know there's one there. We also... Oh! This is bad, because we have to defend two sides, but it looks like they're all coming this way. That's handy. In fact, we want to go this way. There's no one there. And there's no secrets either. Good. Good. There's another 2 doors. They like doing this in Wolfenstein 3D. Doors that lead to... Okay, we need to get a bigger gun. Bigger gun time. Hello, chain gun. We have enough ammo for this now. Better. That was a good use of ammunition. When you only have one ammo type for all of your guns, you need to be very careful. Also, this was just for treasure. But hey, at least we got the treasure. So, that one has been opened and explored. What about this door? We're basically looking for a key. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, well played. And I shot you through that door. And there's no secret there. More treasure, because we need more of it. We don't need more treasure. We need no more treasure. But we're going to get all the treasure we can carry. Okay, we're going to need a bigger gun. A rifle, however, will probably be sufficient here. When they eventually open the door. They might not open the door. They might not open the door because they can't navigate around those tables. Now there's only one left, a pistol will be fine. Anyone else? Nope. Would seem like that's it. Ooh, more ammunition. Ooh, that's a long corridor. We're going to go this way. Because that's a long corridor. I think this also links to the long corridor. This room, in fact, just has lots of ammunition. Well, we'll take one clip. Why not? And we'll move on this way. Here we go. And through. Long corridor time. Very long corridor. That just says massive amount of enemies. If this was Doom, you'd have enemies teleporting in right now. But this isn't Doom. So there are no enemies. Also, we're going to go in this door first. There is one guard. Maybe we'll let him get towards us. Yep, because there are more than that guard. There is, in fact, this guard. And that guard. And we are doing really terribly at accuracy. There we go. Got him eventually, though. What about this way? No? There are a lot of doors here. Fortunately, the place that we're going to use this key is pretty easy to remember. No door there, though. That door seems important. Mainly because it's in the, it's heading away from this area, rather than this door here. Although this door probably has the key in it. Since it's in an enclosed area, let's look at this door first. Well, it's just full of enemies. It's just full of enemies. Hello! Now, because there's another door, there is the chance that they might come through the other side. I don't think they will, but they might. Hello! Is that it? Oh no! There were more. And that's the problem with the enemies not making any noise. Said that before, and I'll say it again. They can surprise you. They can surprise you. However, we did get practically all of our health back. Now, if we're going to go... We could go here first. In fact, we shall go here first. This is another corridor. This is another corridor. Yep. Another long corridor, but where... Oh! A key. Who wants to bet that key opens that door? Possibilities are high. Possibilities are high indeed. But first, we'll go check this door that I thought would have the key in it, but won't. Anything else? This room that I thought was very important had one health pickup. Well, you can't win them all. Sometimes they're important, sometimes they're not. Let's use this key. This key that I do believe... Do we go through that door there? I don't remember. I don't think we did. No, it just has a food pickup. There were two doors over here, though. And if we're passing them, we might as well look in them. Oh! When were you alerted? When did that happen? Wow. Gotta admit, wasn't expecting that. When did that happen? Was that somewhere in this area here that they were alerted to us? That's some clever, clever guard alerting there. And just think, if I'd have gone in there before, I'd have found them. I'd have found them. Right. Over here we go. One moment. Apologies for that, had to interrupt the recording there, but I'm back. And we were heading, back up here, actually, because I thought there'd been a health pickup up there in the previous area I'd been to, but I'd already picked it up. So, let's move on. We have a key. We'll be using this key to head on, basically, to that door that we know is locked. However, first, let's go to some of these areas that, we know have particular items. I think, it wasn't that one. It was down here that there was, oh wait, it wasn't here, was it? Where am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the other direction, maybe? But there was indeed a, health pickup that I could go and get. I believe it was... Yes, it was down here. Here we go. We need that medkit. And we also need to go get those food pickups that, we left in one of the other rooms. It wasn't this one. I think it was... Was it that one? No, it wasn't this one. This one just had loads of enemies in it. I think it was down here. Yep, I think it was down here. Yep, full health. marvellous. And I do believe that when we come back, folks, we shall head over to that door that we'd previously been in, or we're going to go into rather. We haven't been into this one yet. What am I saying? We'll be heading into this door that has the way forward to the next area, or possibly over to the end of the level. Who could say? When we come back, folks, we'll go see what's in there. And I'll catch you next time. And I'll see you then. Later.